Hey, welcome back to All Roads channel, where we explore the paths shaping our world, past, present, and future. Today, we're diving into a big one, the global mess we're in, straight from the mind of Ray Dalio, the legendary founder of Bridgewater Associates. In a recent CNBC interview, Dalio dropped some serious wisdom about why everything feels so chaotic: tariffs, debt, political fights, and what history tells us about fixing it. Spoiler: it's not easy, but there are roads we can take. Let's break it down and figure out how to steer this ship. Dalio says we're living through a rare breakdown, something that happens maybe once in a lifetime. It's not just about tariffs or the latest headlines. It's a collision of three massive systems: money, politics, and the global order. First, the monetary system is drowning in debt. One person's IOU is another's paycheck, and we've piled up so much of it that the whole thing's wobbling. Second, politics is a mess. Left versus right, no compromise, just shouting matches. Third, the global rules set after World War II, like the United Nations or World Trade Organization, are cracking as countries turn inward. Add climate chaos and tech breakthroughs into the mix, and you've got a perfect storm. Take tariffs. They're the hot topic right now, with the US slapping taxes on imports to fix trade imbalances, like how we buy way more from China than we sell. Dalio gets the problem. We can't keep outsourcing everything and stay safe or strong. But he's worried. Tariffs jack up costs, shrink company profits, and make money harder to borrow. It's like trying to fix a leaky pipe by smashing it with a hammer. Sure, you're doing something, but the mess might get worse. So, how do we actually solve this? History's got clues, and Dalio's got concerns. Let's map out 6 roads to recovery. Road 1. Slash the debt. Dalio hammered this point. Our budget deficit's got to drop to 3% of GDP. That means spending less than we earn as a country. Right now, we're overspending like crazy, and it's piling onto a debt mountain that's already shaky. Think of it like maxing out your credit card. Eventually, the bill comes due. Cutting that deficit takes guts. Politicians hate saying no to spending, but it's the bedrock of a stable economy. Road 2. Build stuff here. We've got to make more in the US instead of importing everything. Dalio pointed out a brutal truth. 60% of Americans read below a 6th grade level. That's not a workforce ready to compete. We need education that works. Train people for real jobs, not just push them through fancy schools for unicorns and tech billionaires. Self-sufficiency isn't just patriotic. It's survival. Road 3. Stop fighting. Start talking. Our political system's a cage match. Left versus right. No winners, just bruises. Dalio says democracies need cooperation to tackle big problems, but we're stuck in tribal yelling. Imagine if Congress actually compromised on a budget or trade plan instead of grandstanding. It's not sexy, but it's how you fix a broken house. Together. Road 4. Fix trade smartly. Tariffs might feel good, but Dalio warns there's sand in the global gears. Instead of swinging a tariff sledgehammer, why not nudge industries with incentives? Tax breaks for factories here, or trade deals that don't leave us bleeding cash to other countries. It's slower, but it keeps the world spinning without a crash. Road 5. Update the global game. The world order's shifting from teamwork to every country for itself. Dalio traced this back to 1945, when the US won the war and set the rules. That's fading, but chaos isn't the answer. We could modernize groups like the WTO with allies, keeping trade fair and conflicts low. It's not about hugging it out. It's about not screwing ourselves long term. Road 6. Bet on brains. Brace for nature. Dalio highlighted 2 wildcards: tech and climate. New inventions, like AI or green energy, can boost us if we lean in hard. But floods, droughts, and pandemics have toppled empires before. We've got a plan for both. Fund the nerds and stock the sandbags. Here's the catch. None of this is quick. Dalio's not cheering for tariffs or trashing them. He's saying the problems, debt, competitiveness, global tension, are real, but the fixes are brutal. History shows these cycles end in upheaval unless we act smart. Look at the Great Depression or post-war booms. Big moves took time and teamwork. So, where does this leave us? On All Roads channel, we don't just point at the potholes, we find the paths. Dalio's worried we're picking fights we can't win, like tariffs that tank markets, a 10% wealth drop overnight, anyone. But he's also hinting at hope. Cut the debt, train our people, talk it out, trade wisely, team up globally, and harness tech. It's a long haul, not a TikTok fix. What do you think? Can we pull it off? Drop your take below, and let's keep exploring where all these roads lead. See you next time.
Tuning into